especially on all their perimeter plays and their screens, and obviously when they're running sweeps, they're getting out there to the sideline. But the key to a team like this is to prevent them from getting north and south. And then when they do try to get north and south, it's just got to be bang bang plays. So we got to tackle them right to the ground, let them run around sideline to sideline all they want.
What kind of atmosphere are you expecting Saturday night?
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I think it's going to be the biggest game all year. I think we got Notre Dame coming down here, and I think that'll compare to anything like it'll be this Saturday. I think it's going to be a heavy game.
Has there been any talk about how Ohio State handled them in the Rose Bowl?
I remember. I think I remember watching that game, and last year obviously having a bad taste in our mouth from the Oregon game, and then being a little resentful of not playing in the Rose Bowl last year and turning on the Rose Bowl and seeing an Ohio State team that we beat, go and just really handle them really well, and but the key to the Ohio State game, they just made them turn the ball over. I think I don't know how many turnovers they forced. It had to be 4 or 5 or something like that. But this offense, if you don't let them get started, then it's just any other offense. But as soon as they get rolling, man, they're hard to stop.
And you guys obviously you need to step up and play solid on defense, but the offense is gonna also help you guys quite a bit this year versus last year. It seems like they have the ability to go on some pretty long drives to keep you guys off the field versus last year.
Yeah, no doubt. Just the maturity level of our offense and the lines that they've gotten us out of. Our offense is just rolling right now. The chemistry that Matt's got with all the guys and everything. We're putting up yards on everybody.
You guys have played against some running quarterbacks and Locker and Luck, but this offense just brings a whole new dynamic. I was talking to a father of a Stanford linebacker, Shane Scove, and he said, they don't have necessarily the best athletes in the world, but you just never know where the ball is.
Yeah, they just have so many options on all the different plays. Everyone talks about their obviously they're run that quarterback take and that option read system that they've got going. But off that, they can pitch it. They can, they'll run the take, and then the quarterback will take off, and then they'll throw it out to a bubble. They'll fake a bubble, throw it deep, take some shots down the field and stuff like that. And not to mention that, with all the, distraction that their offense brings with the motions and everything, they got some pretty fast players on top of that too. So.
And obviously, the front seven's gonna have to put some pressure on the quarterback, but this is one of those rare weeks where really being overly aggressive is not really gonna work in your favor, is it?
Yeah, it's not necessarily a sack type of game. This is a game where, usually the teams that do a whole lot of blitzing, end up out of position or out leverage, and it's just a tackling game. You got to get in the right spot. It's just assignment football. It's rules football. You always got to have a guy for the quarterback, got to have a guy for the running back, guy for the pitch guy. And you just got to tackle that dive all day.
Are you expecting to be playing a lot again this week?
Yeah. I should be starting at will linebacker again. And rotating, everywhere else. So.
You guys look pretty comfortable out there together last week.
Yeah. Last week was good. It was good to have a bye week, and obviously, we were out there in the morning doing sprints and getting in great shape. And this week, like I said, we can focus on more of the schematics and getting in the right spot and doing having the right rules than rather than let that no huddle be a distraction for us.
You guys don't have a bowl game to look forward to this year, but these are the kind of games why you came to one of the reasons you came to USC, isn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. This game reminds me so much of 2 years ago. Oregon came down to the Coliseum, and they were averaging about 550 yards rushing a game or something.
Yeah. Some
crazy number like that. We ended up beating them 44-10 or something like that. So, same hype behind it. But I think if we play to our character, and we do things right, I think we have a heck of a chance.
All right, hey, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.